Europe, known for its cobbled streets, medieval cities, and enviable trains that actually arrive on time, is in the middle of a colossal transport revolution. The Trans-European Transport Network, or TEN-T, no, not a Wi-Fi password, was born in the 1990s as a grand plan to stitch the continent together with roads, railways, airports, and waterways. Because let's face it, when your continent has 44 countries and nearly 30 of them share a Schengen handshake, smooth travel is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Seamless connectivity is the goal, and now the EU wants to up the game. Enter Poland, right in the heart of Europe, stepping up as the superstar of the show. And it's not just showing up, it's showing off, with one of the most ambitious transport projects Europe has ever seen. Poland. From partition past to powerhouse future. Once the unwilling poster child of historical misfortune, Poland has clawed its way from ruins to resilience. Devastated during World War II, with losses in the tens of billions of pre-war dollars, and later entangled in Cold War economics under Soviet influence, Poland's past was anything but smooth. But now, it's one of Europe's most dynamic economies, and it has big plans to match its big comeback. The crown jewel in those plans is the Central Communication Port, or CPK, a jaw-dropping $34 billion infrastructure marvel designed to put Poland at the center of European travel. Think of it as Europe's connective tissue, with a jet engine strapped to it. The mega transport marvel. So what exactly is CPK? Officially named the Solidarity Transport Hub, because nothing says unity like a well-laid runway. It's a sprawling multimodal mega hub that will serve air, rail, and road. Located around 25 miles west of Warsaw, CPK will be Poland's largest infrastructure project ever and potentially one of Europe's most transformational. The new hub isn't just about catching flights. It's a full-on travel nexus designed to handle up to 100 million passengers a year at full capacity. The first phase alone is set to accommodate 40 million travelers annually. That's more than the population of Canada moving through one terminal. Impressive? Why build it? The curious case of Chopin Airport. Poland's current main gateway, Warsaw's Chopin Airport, is feeling the squeeze. With a record-breaking 21 million passengers passing through its gates last year, and plans to stretch that to 30 million by 2029, it's running out of room and patience. The problem? Chopin is boxed in. Being an urban airport, it's bound by city limits and noise restrictions, including a nighttime curfew. Not ideal for a country that wants to become a major aviation player. Lot Polish Airlines, the national carrier, dreams of becoming a long-haul heavyweight, but it needs a bigger playground. That's where CPK swoops in like a superhero with a pilot's license. High-speed hopes. Planes are just one piece of the puzzle. Poland's also laying down serious track with a high-speed rail network that's as ambitious as it is fast. Dubbed the Y-Line, not to be confused with a yoga position. This 480-kilometer route will connect Warsaw, Łódź, and Wrocław, with trains zooming along at 200 miles per hour. The project includes Poland's longest ever tunnel, 4.6 kilometers through Łódź, and is part of the Poland in 100 minutes plan. That's right. The goal is to make zipping around the country faster than a Netflix binge. The line will even hook up with the Rail Baltica, making travel to the Baltic states, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, easier than ever. It's railed impressive. Designed for the future. One of the standout futuristic features of CPK is its commitment to micro-flexibility. This isn't just an airport built for today. It's an adaptable marvel geared up for tomorrow's surprises. Whether it's needing extra rail platforms or accommodating new aircraft designs, the terminal is ready to shift gears on command. The renowned minds at Foster Plus Partners and Bureau Happold are treating the design like a precision-engineered Swiss watch, where every cog and bolt plays a role in long-term evolution. Think Lego for grown-ups, but instead of plastic bricks, we are talking about terminals, tunnels, and aircraft gates. It's essentially a transformer in airport form, ready to grow, shift, and scale with the changing demands of global travel. If someone invents a flying submarine tomorrow, chances are CPK will be ready for it. Future-proofing here isn't just about USB-C charging ports. It's about building a transport hub that can roll with the punches for decades to come. Building the behemoth. Perhaps the most mind-boggling part of the CPK project is that everything has to be built simultaneously. We're talking about the airport, the rail network, the tunnels, terminals, the whole shebang ready to open in unison by 2032. No pressure, right? For example, the underground rail system includes 4 separate tunnel sections, totaling nearly 3.5 kilometers, threading directly beneath the runways and terminal structures. And because retrofitting a tunnel under a live airport is just asking for chaos, all of it must be completed before the first flight takes off. Imagine baking a 5-tier cake while hosting the wedding and serving dinner. Yeah, it's that complex. Coordinating such a monumental feat is more orchestral performance than construction project, with every phase needing to hit the right note. Any delays in one section can throw the whole timeline off, so staying on track is crucial. At this rate, the construction site itself might become Poland's next tourist hotspot, complete with cranes, concrete, and the sweet smell of ambition. Cutting noise, not corners. One of the quieter, but no less important, victories of CPK is its approach to noise pollution. Chopin Airport currently impacts about 300,000 people in the Warsaw region with its sound levels. In contrast, CPK, being built on a greenfield site spanning 2,600 hectares, will only affect around 20,000 people, according to project modeling. Most of the homes in the area have already been purchased under a voluntary acquisition program. It's a rare case of major infrastructure planning where the environment and residents actually get a say. Score 1 for the good guys. And let's be honest, fewer noise complaints mean fewer angry tweets at 2 a.m. By relocating away from dense urban zones, CPK is dodging a whole symphony of future lawsuits. Plus, sheep grazing nearby may actually enjoy the occasional Boeing flyby. In a world full of loud decisions, Poland quietly nailed this one. 2 new cities in the works. Yes, you read that right. CPK isn't just getting an airport, it's getting neighbors. On one side of the port, Cargo City is planned for logistics and freight operations. On the other, a full-fledged airport city will sprout up with commercial, business, and residential zones. It's SimCity, but in real life. The long-term plan is for Airport City to expand eastward, transforming the area into a live work hub right next to Europe's most advanced travel junction. Who needs downtown when you can live next to the terminal of the future? Forget commuting at Airport City. You could walk to your gate in flip-flops. Cargo City, meanwhile, might just become the world's most punctual neighborhood. The cities are being built with purpose, not just plopped on the map like IKEA furniture. If airports had Tinder profiles, CPK would say, "Built different, comes with its own city. Challenges ahead and a bright runway. No mega project comes without turbulence." In 2023, Poland's new government paused the project for an audit. The result? A green light with a slightly revised timeline. Construction is now underway in some areas like Łódź, and CPK has been broken into 80 sections to allow faster rollout, even if some permits are delayed. There's still a to-do list longer than a boarding queue at Ryanair. Finalize home purchases, secure building permits, lock in tenders. And a big question remains about what will happen to Chopin Airport once CPK is fully operational. Will it fade quietly or reinvent itself? Regardless, the ambitions of CPK are sky-high literally. Once completed, this mega hub will be one of the largest and most integrated transport centers in the world. For Poland, it's not just an airport, it's a statement. And for Europe, it might just be the most connected future imaginable. If you found this journey through Poland's mega transport hub as fascinating as we did, give us a thumbs up. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments, we'd love to hear from you. For more incredible infrastructure stories like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and remember, the future of travel is being built right now in the heart of Europe.